Such a weird place for a whip to come to. Really? Not making any sense. So I guess this area still counts. We've had 2 days now. But we've had 2 days where we've wicked into this 4 hour band. Wicked into it and notice how both candlesticks currently are above, like not above, but like they're sitting here. No candlestick has come below. And obviously we failed to stay above this weekly region. Which was last week's high. So last week's high is still being respected. Still being respected. So if I will say one thing though, just looking at this bit of price action here, price is coming up, making highs, retracing, new highs, retracing, new highs up here, falls back, new high, falls back, a new high. Now, this was the last area. Price has come and broken it. We've broken this. But let's see what happens from this breaker structure. So we've had the breaker structure, price wicked in, came down, made a new low from here. Then we've continued, gone lower. Now we're lower than this point. So that's two kind of new lows on the smaller time frame that this will all be happening. Yeah, look. So here, price breaks it, retest, new low, comes lower than this area, retraces, comes up here, pulls down again, breaks this, retrace, new low, breaks all of this, wipes all of this out. Now what we could be seeing is price coming back up to here. We could have this region in here where price comes into, snatches the money and then drives itself down. But yeah, on the smaller time frame, you can see the structure thing happening way more better. So we've had the new lows. Now there's a nice pullback into here. Obviously, it's Friday, so we'll be looking at this Monday afternoon / evening. We'll see what's happening around this zone. But yeah, we could potentially be snatching into here. We didn't break that high. And yeah, it's just, that's a whole structure thing going on there. We've got a 4 hour zone here. If we don't get the retracement, from here, or okay, so 3 things I reckon could happen. Number one, this zone here, we could get a rollover and it could sink. Number two, we could touch this area, then sink. Or number three, we could get a Friday push up into here, and then from Sunday open through to Monday evening, we should be rolling over and looking to drop. Weekly, it's just slow bullish. But that's what I'm going for with Euro JPY. One of them three options. But this will all be happening on the lower time frames. 15-minute, the 1 hour, 30-minute. But even here, like this structure thing is really cool, man. When you really start to see it, price is making lows, lower highs, lows, lower highs, lows, lower highs, lows, lower highs. And price comes, it comes in. We're gonna be techie, we might as well be techie. Cool, let's zoom in. Price is coming in, new lows, pulls up, new lows, pulls up, new lows, yeah, new lows. You know what I'm saying? Price then snatches here at 148,750, comes up, and the last wick here, this wick, price breaks it. Now I've had a change of like momentum. Price has broken it, falls into it, and lovely, and then one big candlestick, taking out all of this and this. Then we get followed up here, then a retracement into this area again. New high, retracement into this low, into this lower high. So now this becomes a support rather than a resistance. Comes into it and then again snatches. So we could well and truly be up for, we could be up for this sign up here. If we don't get nothing from here now, then we're 100% flying up here. I think that's it for Euro JPY. We've got to wait. It's Friday. I'm not looking at much. Let's look at GU. Right, so GU done exactly what I wanted it to do. That is insane. So price, maybe not from there, but it's come up, taken out sells from this. There must have been stop losses here. It's come up to take them out, then made new lows. Now, when we got to here, we broke above. We instantly got snatched back up here. And then price just died. But the way it's pulled in, broken above, and come back in, and then look, wick, wick, and then big momentum. This is your entry. That's your entry there. You could have even had another entry stop losses above this. So it would have looked like this. An 8 pip risk or a 21 pip gain. And that's your trade done in 3 candlesticks. Then price comes up to this region again, and the same thing happens. Bow, another entry there. Risking 12 pips. And the thing is about this as well, right? When this sort of stuff happens, you know, because of the structure of the way things are going, new lows. If we stayed in the boundaries and we're following structure, and you see something like this, you know for a fact that this last area is getting taken out, and a lower price will be reached. So you know to have not your TP here, but at least down to here or snatched to the whole level. 23950. Price comes straight into it from here to here. Yeah, okay. It's not a good risk to reward, but you've just watched the exact same thing happen. It's a higher probability trade. As soon as you see that candlestick, you move your stop loss to break even, because it's another entry, it's a scaled entry. So you would have kept the risk minimum. Stop loss as soon as that candle formed, moved into break even, and then boom, your TP would have been hit. That's just lovely, pure lovely. So it didn't reach this zone though. Didn't quite reach it. It got capped here. What is there? Okay. So it's gone from this region. I mean, it kind of makes sense as to why it's done it, because price only came into here, broken above. Then look, all of this happened after. We got a nice move, but there was a lot of noise. Then prices come down, stayed on top of it, and then darted off again. But we had price reacting to these wicks here. So when prices come down and we've closed above it, we've then had another retest and a huge engulfing candle. So this area's got a lot of force, got a lot of force and validation. It's come up, retested, made new highs, come down again, stayed in with these regions, probably mitigated an order block on the smaller time frames, even mitigated this one, this 2 hour one. And then again, it's come up, made a new high. So this area here is actually, I don't know, why I didn't block that one on, but we live and learn, lads. We live and learn. So the same thing's happening. Come in, prices come into here, pulled up a little bit. Do you know what I'm saying? Like now we're seeing that engulfing. Yes, we got that wick to this structure area here, but then price dojied, and now we have a candle coming above. If we get this closure and it stays above here, we could be headed. We could be headed up here. These would be our next targets. Little pullbacks that could happen. We could get a pullback from here. Good price get coming up, coming up, coming, and then, do you know what I'm saying? Like a step. Should I say stairs? But yeah, that's it for GU. Just keeping it nice and brief, simple. AUD hasn't done much. It's following structure, new lows, it's pulled up. Could be in for a nice little rollover. Closures beneath here. Let's take that. Big. See what happens. Simple. AUD USD could spend today falling down to here, down to here. Nice and quick. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it as that. Gold now. Wow. Wow. Bro, I'm actually a great chart reader. And I'm cold as hell. 1 second. Jesus Christ, let me shut this door. Oh, help me. Come back. Stop shaking now. Gold is just beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Can't believe what I'm seeing. I'm too flipping good at it. I'm just not a good trader. I'm not a good trader, man. So price done exactly what GU done. Pushed up, broke beneath this area that I had. Pushed up again, and this time made new lows. Bit of indecisiveness, big wicks, and then a shooting star candlestick with a wick rejection from here, which is a very good spot due to the patterns that are going on here. I'm pretty sure there's an order block in there somewhere. But I need help. Yeah. And then the price has pulled in, gone back up, come down. So it's literally done a Fibonacci move, but extremely. Into the 70, just missed the 78. And then this area absolutely got touched. So that's just, it's just too nice. It's too nice, man. It pulled in perfectly, it pulled up perfectly, pulls down, wicks, shooting star, touches the weekly low to confirm the direction, pulls up again. Oh, this is just phenomenal. Imagine the entries like this is on gold, lads. A 15 pip stop loss. 15 pips, bro. And you just know that after seeing this, and then you see this, you just know for a fact that that zone is getting broken and new lows are being formed. Like you just know it. That is some crazy money, man. Gee, look at that. It's no way. Absolutely no way. I'm speechless. But if I see that, I would have stuck my whole mortgage on that trade, bro. I would have stuck my whole existence. So I really have nothing much else to say, I'll be honest. That is just unreal from gold. Perfect. So we've come into the weekly low. We've pulled up into the 4-hour band that came from here. Like, this is just, that is just an unreal chance for a great trade. Even on the 4-hour, a 62 pip stop loss. I'm missing a zone. Where am I? There you are. There you are, mate. So we go from here. Look at it. Perfect. So if you're seeing this, you're aiming for this. That's 255 pips for a 64 pip stop loss. 1 to 4 risk to reward. What more can you ask for? And this is on gold. Like this, gold is not an easy instrument to trade. I mean, look at this right here. Look at this. The amount of people, right, that would have been fooled and lost money from this. So bullish uptrend is what we're seeing. Look, people there got stopped out and lost money. They manipulated a little move here. Boom. They've come back into the markets. New highs. Made enticed a load of sellers into the market. Boom. Stopped it here at this order block. Let's draw that over. Price came into this order block. Straight back above it. Made new highs. Retraced. Made new highs. So all these sellers that were up here got taken out. All these sellers here got taken out. This whole thing was just, and even buyers from here, people that bought from here were taken out. So there was like 3 or 4 opportunities for the institutions and banks to manipulate people just within this one little section. So imagine the whole charts and how many times this is happening. Like gold is not an easy instrument, but that is easy. Yes, it is. But no, I'm actually a bit excited over that one. Now, gold for me, what are we saying? What do you reckon it's gonna do? Um, we could be in for a daily retracement next week. Just a little pullback to relieve some pressure as we've been falling for a long time. Maybe one little push into here and then, but we'll see. We'll see. That's what I'm going with for gold. A little pullback. Where do I reckon it's going to go to? I reckon it's going to come somewhere in here because of this into this wick. Yeah, somewhere up here, I'm guessing. Because this is all quite stop losses over here. So yeah, it could, unless there's just full selling pressure and we roll over from up here again and then die down. That could make sense as well. But this is why the strategy is so cool, because we can just sit on our hands and wait to see what happens. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to predict nothing. And it's just easy. This is my 6th video, and the way I'm locked into the charts already is just ridiculous. Now, out of the week, I don't know how many mini setups I've caught, but it's over 6 in 6 days. Like yesterday, I got 4 right. That was just one day, 4. So I've probably called over 8 setups in the last 6 days, and only 1 or 2 of them either didn't come through or went the other way. When I say didn't come through, I mean like it's taking time. Still not hit stop loss, or like I just set these. I'm not placing anything on MetaTrader, or I'm not taking any trades. This is purely just for me to practice, to make sure I'm locking in. Ugh. And it's doing good because I'm seeing some good shit. With GA, GA. So we did sync off. We did sync. I do feel that this was a fake move. GA is one horrible pair. Cool little cells to do though. I'll be honest. Cool cells. So we had this wick. Wait 1 minute. We had this wick, remember, going straight into our area. And then I plotted this arrow on. And I was hoping for I wasn't hoping for nothing. But I was either waiting for breaks and candlesticks to come into this region, or we was just going to get more rejections and it would sink off a little bit. So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 chances for this structure point to be broken, and not one candlestick managed to break above it. Um, let's look up here because that wick is important. This is important because there is an order block. Where are you? Where are you? If you're getting trades from here, that is just absolutely insane. Jesus Christ. I need to stop saying that. I need to make this chart bigger because I can't see nothing. Ah, found it. Found it. So the reason it wicked back up there was to come and fill this. So we can put 50% on. So half of that candlestick's there, right? And if we drag it over, zoom in. There's the 50%. Yeah, that order block got touched. But the only weird thing about this is that the order block was formed. Then we had the candlestick come up here and didn't really mitigate it the way it should have. Instead, we got more candles up here. But then prices failed to make new highs. I'm guessing this was like a fake push. Then we've come straight back down and closed 50%. Can you see it, Dak? Can you see how the candlestick has just about closed beneath that 50% there? Can you see? Like it's barely closed beneath it. But I'm guessing this happened because it's on the 1 minute time frame, and there's a lot of that. This order block could have not meant anything. But then at the same time, the way they've pushed it up and then closed it back beneath the 50% so fast just makes me believe that this was an order block getting mitigated. And then another mini order block here was formed. Price done the same thing, didn't really respond to it properly. See what I'm saying? Like, it don't respond to order blocks on the 1 minute the way it does on the 4 hour. So this could have just been a simple bit of liquidity, could have not even been a proper order block. But the way price come up above, failed to make that new high and then closed beneath the 50%, then done a bearish like dragon doji, staying beneath the 50% wicking back up here, and then we had a big candle falling away from it, which is the indication that we're going to sell. And then just to, how do I get off from escape? Just to confirm the move even further, price has come down to make new lows and to break this region. Yeah. And then it's come back up on bigger time frames. On it, can I do the 2 minute, 3 minute? I can do the 3 minute. No way. Beautiful. So again, prices come into here because of this, all of this. There's all the blocks there, all in this 1 minute, all getting flipping mitigated and resold and rebought and that. Price falls below, makes the new low past here, pulls up into that area, and then moves away from it. But it's that strong. Price came from low back to high. Pardon me, Jesus. Nearly said it again. Help me. Where is the order block? Oh, it's got to be a higher time frame order block somewhere. It's not clean enough. I'm not satisfied. But on a 2 hour, it's just wicks. Oh, right one. Yeah, it's just weird. Weird the way it's wicked up there. I can't. Maybe it's the 10 minute. Can't even look at that chart. Great. But anyways, I'm just going to leave that because I can't find the actual order block that it's wicked into. But it's coming to this area and it's all on the 1 minute. But if you see this, you had this zone on and you're seeing the price come into this region. We've come in, broken it from above, made a new high, then come straight down and literally come lower. Is that lower? Yeah. So this wick is lower than this. Price has come up, made another equal high, then made a new low, completely made new lows. Now you just wait for a pullback from here. So you would have something like this on. Knowing that this low has just been broken, you'd wait for that touch and then boom, you're in the markets again. 6 pip stop loss or a 16 pip target gets touched. Another target you could have. Another target from here, obviously, on the bigger time frame, you know for a fact that it's falling further. So you're probably gonna have your target down here. And that is 65 pips. But once this has happened and we see this, your stop loss goes to break even. And you're looking for another entry. Could potentially get one here. Small risk. 8 pips for 36. Now you can really scale in. Well, the GA could really be faking some people out. Come all the way back up into here again. This level. But yeah, that's it. That's it. It's Friday, lads. I'm not going to be looking at the charts no more. I'm 6 videos in now, so over the weekend I'm going to start editing and posting from Sunday night. So from Sunday night, the monthly marathon uploads begin. They begin. But I'm 4 days into my push-ups though. I've been doing 100 push-ups each day. And I'm on my 4th day. Yesterday I was feeling some mad pains in my elbows and that, in my shoulders, triceps. That proper ache, not normal, not normal pain, like achy, like I don't know, man. Getting old type of pain. But today I've woken up. We're good. So 100 push-ups will be getting banged out today, which is very nice, very nice. Yeah, whoever's watching, whoever's listening, you know what to do. Like the thing, share the thing. One love. Appreciate you guys for watching, man. But thank you. Peace out.